What's good, family? This is Kobe, aka VSG Black-ish, with another episode. This episode is basically going to be an update of what's been going on in my life, and also kind of a lesson I learned over the holiday weekend that I am excited to share with you about insecurities. So I am looking forward to sharing that insight with you. But listen, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. It was thanks to the giving last week. So I hope you were able to enjoy your time. Either, we know this holiday was a little different. Either enjoy the time with your family, with your friends, Friendsgiving, however you decided. I decided to go to Miami. I decided to take a vacation. Definitely needed it. It's actually the first ever vacation I really have taken myself on. I decided to do that this year. I believe I deserved it and I needed it. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was just what I needed, just what the doctor ordered. It was in Miami, Florida. Everything was COVID friendly in regards to the precautions, mask, unless you were outside. Of course, the airport ain't playing no games. You hear me about the mask? So, pretty safe trip, but, we had a room, balcony room by the water. It was absolutely amazing. It was relaxing. It was, fun. Just really enjoyed my time away. But listen, while I was there, I kind of realized some things. So here we are in Miami, and if you've ever been to Miami, everybody is fine. I'm just playing, but no, I'm not. But everybody is fit, everybody is sculpted, everybody is chiseled, So here I am, in the gym for the since March, I've lost, over almost 200 pounds. And just, thinking I'm good, I'm solid, really feeling good about my body, really feeling good about my goals, really feeling good about how I have managed to shape my body as I, want it. It's one thing to be in an atmosphere where there's, occasionally you'll see somebody who is killing it with their body, whatever in the gym. You may see somebody and you're like, man, that's inspiration, but it's another thing when we went to the beach, and I went to the beach. I had my tank top on, thinking my guns are out, thinking I'm cool, you know. But so we go to the beach, and I got my little tank top on. We get to the beach, and I look around, and it's nothing but pecs. It's nothing but guns. It's nothing but V-shapes, abs. It is, just body everywhere. And it's chiseled body. It's meticulous form. It's just everywhere. And it made me insecure. It made me insecure with some of the excess skin that I have around the bottom of my belly, the bottom of my stomach. Of course, when you lose that much weight in within a year, it's impossible not to have any excess skin. Mind you, I don't have a lot of excess skin like others may have that lose weight that rapidly, but for me, it was uncomfortable in that moment because I was surrounded by people who, were fitter than me. And I became intimidated, and it made me see the insecurity that was in me. And I was telling my homeboy, I was like, I don't want to take a picture. I don't want to, I end up taking my shirt off, but I sat on the beach chair with my tank top over my belly, so that you couldn't see the stretch marks, you couldn't see the excess skin. So all you could see is kind of my arms and the upper body, and my legs. So I just got really intimidated and got insecure rather, and just began to think about it. And my friend, my homie, he was like, you gotta embrace the whole process. You gotta embrace it all. You're building, you're growing, you gotta embrace it all. And I took it in. I gotta be honest. At first, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. And I've said it. I've shown things that I've shown my stomach, to the world. But I think it's a little different when you're in an environment where you see others who are so far surpass you and really have your body that you really want. But it just really birthed it really showed rather a lot of insecurities that I have regarding my excess skin. So later, throughout the trip, we went back to the beach, actually the last night or the last day of the trip. And, I was like, I'm going to embrace it. Okay, I'm going to embrace it. And I got to the beach and I got intimidated again. I was going to take, I was like, I'm not taking a picture. Don't take a picture of me, whatever. I did pictures with up here, but I do not want a full body picture. I'm not going to do it. So, I just became so intimidated. It was really arresting. And what's crazy is when you allow yourself to, when you allow your insecurities to overtake you, it robs you of the presence of the moment. It robs you of the joy of the moment. It robs you of, see, here I am in Miami when it's cold where I'm from. I'm in warm weather, under the sun, on the beach, just in a place where I should be enjoying, but my insecurities had me so fixated on my failures that I really cannot even enjoy what the moment that has been provided to me. So at that moment, it hit me, and it's crazy. It came from out of nowhere. For those who are saved, I am. I believe it was the Holy Spirit that really, just brought that to me. And he said, you have the power to redirect your insecurities. Jesus. It was so powerful. It was so powerful. That voice said to me, you have the power to redirect your insecurities. And I'm like, man, that was heavy. It was really heavy. And at that moment, I understood it. I understood that my insecurities only have the power that I allow it to have. And the end result of that insecurity is up to me. How it plays out in my life and how it affects me and how it positively or negatively is on me. I have that power to change the purpose of that insecurity. I have the power to change it. My computer went, and I need to read this definition right quick. So the definition of insecurity is a feeling of uncertainty, which I did feel, a lack of confidence or anxiety about yourself. I was so full of anxiety. And I felt like, and like I said, I was so, being insecure will have you so fixated on yourself that it'll rob you of the experience that is around you. It'll rob you of the joy, of the peace, of what nature, of what God has provided you for that moment, because you'll be so internally a mess that you will miss on life. And I refuse to miss life even more. I refuse to do that. So that voice said, you have the power to change you have the power, to redirect your insecurities. What does that mean? That means insecurities have the authority and the power to make you feel depressed, to make you feel like you're not good enough, to make you feel like your work is in vain, to make you feel anxious or have anxiety, to make you feel a lack of confidence within yourself or within your thought process or your decisions. Anxiety can provide those things. But what I did in that moment, I said, Kobe, this insecurity is not going to rule me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow this insecurity to speak to me, to tell me what I don't like, so that I can get a game plan of when I get back to Charlotte, North Carolina, to fix what I'm insecure about. That was powerful to me. I redirected my insecurity. In that moment, I begin to think about what I'm going to do. What's my game plan? What am I going to do in the gym? Possibly, what decisions am I going to make surgically to remove the skin? Because that is an option for me. Everything, it's an option. But I'd rather do it naturally, but that is an option for me. However, whatever path you choose to go to wellness and wholeness is up to you. There's no judgment. But I begin to make a game plan, and my insecurity no longer became an insecurity, but it became an asset to me, because it revealed to me what I want to fix in my life. And it allowed me to become productive going forward into 2021, to make decisions, to make a plan to become that which I want to be. Redirecting your insecurities. Okay, your insecurity the purpose of your insecurity might have been to put you down, to make you feel like you're not doing good enough, to stop your growth, to stump your growth, to make you, depressed or be down on yourself. But you yourself have the power to say, no, 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 no. Truth is, I do feel like I'm not good enough. Truth is, I do feel like I'm not up to par with my body. Truth is, I do feel like I'm behind time. Truth is, I feel like I'm not living up to my potential. But the truth also is, I've come so far because I pushed myself. And the truth also is, I can still tap into that power that I did have and I do have to even become something better. We have the power to redirect our insecurities. Your insecurity does not have to be a liability to you. It could be an asset. Your insecurity, think it this way, your insecurity is only revealing to you what you need to work on. That's it. So the next time I feel insecure, the next time I feel I'm not meeting my own standard in regards to what I want to become, I understand that a plan comes next. I understand that strategy comes next. I understand that growth comes next, because that insecurity is only to trigger me to say, hey, now I need to work on such and such. And here's the thing about it. Everything can change. There's nothing that cannot change. I understand you can't change your skin color. You can't change, let's stick with that. You can't change your skin color, but what you can change is your mindset concerning your skin color. So if you can't change the thing, you can change your mind. I just said a word right there. If you can't change the thing, you can change your mindset concerning that thing. So begin to start the process. Okay, I can't change it. Even if you can't change it, I can change my mindset towards it. I can change my mindset about it. So listen, be encouraged. No matter what obstacle is in your way, no matter what's going on in your life, realize that it can change. And if it cannot change, you can change. Your mindset about it can change. So don't come to me and saying there's no way it'll change. There's no way. Yes, it can change. It will change because you have the power to redirect your insecurities. Your insecurities does not have to be a liability. You can change that thing to be an asset to you. Your insecurities can be that best friend that is brutally honest to you and say, you need to fix this, this, and this, and this. But you have to be honest enough with yourself to say, you know what? I do need to fix that. You know what? They're not body shaming me. I just really want my body to look like that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you want your body to look a certain way. It's okay if you want to drive a certain thing, to live in a certain house, to have a certain profession, to have a certain amount of money. That's all okay. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. But don't allow someone else's place of privilege or place of prosperity or place of healthiness intimidate you. Let it become an asset to you and create and cultivate a plan to become that which you have seen. Listen, that's all I have to say. Again, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I hope you're going to continue to have a wonderful holiday season. Listen, continue to grind on your journey wherever you are in your journey, whether you're starting, thinking about starting, in the middle of it, at the end of it, whatever you're doing wonderful. Keep up the good work. Keep going in, keep growing, keep maturing. So I'm out. Just wanted to share that with you, and I hope it helps somebody. But again, this is Kobe, aka VSG Black-ish. Subscribe. Listen, I need y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to share this with somebody that may be on the journey of wellness, or just anybody. I think this platform will help anybody, no matter what journey they're on, whether it's weight loss, whether it's whatever. But share it with somebody. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. But again, until next time, be healthy, be whole, and be good to yourself. Deuces.